This is the Arcane Dice Podcast.
Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Ender Mountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Halaster Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's 1 gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
Was just funny because I was like, you did massive truck or SUV,
right? How dare they make you choose?
Well, usually they're like, do you want a Ford Ranger?
Why don't you just get a car?
Are they...
Fuck cars.
Yeah, fuck cars.
Fuck cars.
You're like, gas is expensive. I'm gonna get an SUV.
Yeah.
Cheaper than my truck.
More expensive than a car.
Fuck cars.
What do you have against cars?
He's gotcha.
They're too small.
For what? You're just driving in it. What do you need
She
to
was
do?
once sexually assaulted by a Herbie. Dare you bring up these painful memories,
It's
David?
not like you're swinging dead cats, are you? You're not, are you? I mean...
No.
Well, hold on. I'm now concerned. You said a Herbie. I thought there was only one Herbie. There's more than one Herbie?
Oh, they want you to believe that there's just one. Yeah.
That's why he's the love bug.
Before we start kicking off, I am pretty much single parenting it. Pat is starting to come down with whatever it was that Millie had, except not COVID. So like a week ago kind of thing. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to do the bedtime thing for the kiddo. So I'll have to do a tactical pause at some point.
Or we can just get it started quickly and that's all I get.
I also would like us to keep it a bit short because I've been packing a headache for the last day or so. And yeah, I didn't go into work today because my head was pounding so much.
So sorry.
I also would not mind a non-long episode, seeing as I have a technical assessment tomorrow, so...
Tech ass.
Now you gotta hit those tech asses.
Crush it first that Chase gets another promotion.
I mean, like your third one in like 3 days. Good for you.
Yeah. We don't even level up this fast, Chase. What the hell?
I got an email from the guy who was like, who's moving around? We have like that EPCOR. What's happening in EPCOR newsletter like every week? Yeah. And like he's like, hello Chase, again.
You go to a new spot?
Huh?
Hard
new
9
same
to 5,
spot.
or is it still gonna be all over on hours?
I still could be all over on hours, but for the foreseeable future, because I'm going to be training people on the web and case aspect of things, I should be back to 8 to 4:30 until at least the end of July.
Well, awesome. I guess
I'll
keep it early. I got to get up early in the morning. It's a special day tomorrow. It's the best day of the basic military qualification course.
Failure day.
Graduation day.
And no.
Review board day.
Dave's birthday?
Do people bring snacks?
No,
is it first aid?
It is a very spicy day tomorrow.
Gas Hut. Yeah.
Okay, now I have questions. What is Gas Hut?
What it sounds
exactly
like.
what it sounds like.
Oh, is this that you're not allowed to use these weapons on other people if they haven't been used on you day? Fuck,
No,
that's a great
no,
day.
No, this
more-
is it's all just
Yeah, this is
NBC
more
or
Just CS gas.
yeah.
Simulating an NBCD event. Or, sorry,
Instead of
CBRN.
us saying,
Yeah.
you know, your
There you
gas
go.
mask works, trust us, we make you put it on and go into the gas hut. Yeah.
And trust us.
Wait, so people don't have to get maced anymore?
No,
We
Wow.
never got
well,
maced.
well, no, that's not true.
Unless you're going on a
Top,
mission or a
yeah.
tour where they expect that there's the potential for you to be pepper
Or
sprayed
you
or something
carry
like
pepper
that.
spray.
And I have been pepper
Yeah.
sprayed twice in training, but
Yeah,
it's not
no.
the same thing. CS gas is not
Yeah.
pepper spray.
In training, he says with quotes.
I was gonna say maybe it was a UN requirement though, because like you're not allowed to use this weapon unless it's been used on you, so you actually
No.
understand what
So
you're delivering.
We cannot utilize chemical agents on
Soldiers.
like non-combatants, things like that. But
Right, just how I carry pepper spray
But-
because there's weird dogs in my
Right.
neighborhood.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, you
Because-
carry
'cause
bear
you're
spray,
afraid of
not
bears.
dog spray.
Right.
Technically, yes.
Oh, I could spray somebody in the face with a Windex, but if it's bear spray, I could go to jail. It's fine.
Well, you could, but the likelihood is very, very slim because you can just say you panicked and you grabbed the first thing that was.
And
in
you
your purse.
thought he was a bear.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't know. He
Right.
went raw.
Yep. I saw teeth.
We can't use like dispersing agents on what's the phrase I'm looking for here? Basically civilians overseas. But we can use it on Taliban.
Combatant?
Yeah, combatants. So
Makes funny face.
well, it's one of those weird like if where do these bad guys fall on the spectrum? Because I mean, the last 20 or 30 years, we haven't had any kind of a organized body of bad guys, right? It's
ISIS?
they're an irregular army is what they are technically, right?
Yeah.
They do not fall under the definition of an armed force. So
So
Fair
they
enough.
get
Also,
Both
side
parents.
note, if you guys see me wincing a lot when I move, I'm sorry. I'm still very sore.
from
from Jesse's extra 3 kilometers, damn you, Jesse!
Oh, well, we went on we jumped off the hike with like, it should have only been 7 kilometers. Also, like, having to, like, tie ourselves off and, like, rappel off of shit with the dogs. I'm just sore.
holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
that's a little bit more intense.
Side note, next time we do the spa at the
Well,
end
you
of the
started
week.
with the spa. You never start with the spa.
Well, we thought after driving for like 3 hours, we would go on a short hike and then we'd go and do the
Oh,
spa,
of
and it was
course it was
delightful.
delightful.
And then it was an ongoing topic of I want to
Right?
go
You
back
do
to the spa.
Yeah, you always do the spa at the end. Otherwise, all you think about for the rest of the week is like, we should really just go back to the spa.
Yeah.
Okay, but it was more expensive to go to the spa on a Sunday than it was on a
Well,
Thursday.
that's how they get you.
Also.
Mhm.
That's how they get you. But I found out they will take insurance. So like I could get a massage and access to the hydrotherapy spa, and it could all be covered by insurance.
If you get it,
Interesting.
Only if you book the massage. So
Hmm.
next time.
next time. Loopholes.
Yeah. good to
Next
know.
time on Chase's insurance fraud loopholes.
It's not technically a loophole because the hydrotherapy access is complimentary
Oh.
to getting the massage instead of just paying for the
Okay.
hydrotherapy access.
Dirty water. Speaking of dirty water, you guys left Skullport.
What is that donging noise?
That's probably a bottle of some sort.
Dong.
Right. I mean, if you just ignore it, I don't have to do things like edit out. What is that donging noise?
Yeah, instead you have to listen to
That way they just think
Right?
that it's
Dong.
them.
dong, dong.
We all hear it.
I'm guessing.
But you guys left Skullport, hopped on your little mushroom raft, headed downriver,
Oh.
and ended up someplace completely different than what you expected. Slimy water, a chill to the bones, just a feeling of offness. You got out of there. You ended up going up into a cavern, and you bumped into an Etten. Jibber a jabber. I think that's
Oh, that's where
that's
Rat
right.
is.
All the way
Right
down
hell
there. So you've been talking with Jibber Jabber. He's been mentioning fish people.
Did.
He mentioned the spider people.
Did.
He has mentioned the alchemist.
Also talked about the sticky
the
lizard.
stinky
people?
lizard people.
Stinky or sticky?
who did-
I
who did
wasn't sure.
we-
I have a question mark beside them.
Let's double check that.
Spider people, fishy folk, sticky lizard people.
Yeah. I think maybe the fishy folk and spider people is who we talked about.
Oh, okay. So no sticky
Yeah,
lizards.
and the alchemist.
Okay.
Right. Jabber has not so much demanded, but he has indicated that there's a high interest of receiving shiny things. You gave him, I believe, 2 silver, which he liked. But I think he's looking for more shiny than 2 silver.
I also offered to sing him a song, which, let's be honest here, memories and music are timeless and priceless.
Yeah, you did. You did offer to sing him a song, and really didn't catch his attention in any kind of way.
It's an
Didn't even get me to
That's
roll a charisma check
awful
for that.
hefty
That's not-
overvaluation of all music.
Yeah.
There's a lot of music that I have gone out of my way to forget.
Right?
Okay, but here's the thing: is like Jesse's mom tried to convince me to spend $400 a ticket on some country singer's concert. So like, obviously there's a price tag, and it is
Well,
hefty.
no, man. You can just
On a famous, super popular artist, yes. Not some rando fucking who's doing fucking the coffee shop still in the fucking town. So
or the rando that just came through here not too long ago wanted expensive tickets.
Super expensive
Right.
tickets.
I'm not saying Shania Twain was a rando.
Ooh, I was actually working downtown for that day. It was insane. I was very confused about why there were so many women in like white fringe jackets.
yeah, I drove through that too. It was why is everybody? What is going on?
Well, because everybody
Yeah,
parks
and
at
then
the
walks
tower,
over,
right?
yeah.
And I was working till like 5 o'clock that day, and I was like, "What
Did
the
I travel
fuck is
back
happening?
in time?
What?" You're like,
But yeah, you guys buy Jibber Jabber. He's looking for a little more. What are you guys gonna do?
How hey, Matarat, how much more shiny stuff do we have?
Yeah, we had discussed he's the only guy who's actually got any of that stuff in the bag of holding.
As far as gold,
I think we're looking at gems.
I argued that side eyes have a specific shine to them.
gems, I have. It just says twin gems. Yeah, that's about all I got.
In gems. But like how much are we walking around with for like pocket money?
I have 514 gold, 8 platinum, 187 silver, and 64 copper.
Okay. Okay. So maybe we start with the gems.
How many of
I'm
those?
gonna give this guy 20 gold
Gem?
and gems.
I was gonna say just start with a gem. How much is
Well,
a
each
gem
gem
worth?
is
Depends on the gem.
based on the gem.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you, I'm not writing your guys' treasure down, so.
Okay, but like, can we argue it's like 1 gold per gem?
No, like one of the gems
There's just
might
20
be
gems.
like a fucking
It
baseball
sounds like one of the
thing,
gems
and that
worth-
might be like
One of
15
these
gold.
gems is worth 20 gold.
Right?
But 20 gold
Could-
worth of gems
one gem.
means, like, I would assume it's at least 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Depending on the type of gem, yeah.
I mean,
What is this on the map there, Dave? This thing here?
it's a mushroom.
Can
Here,
I
back.
sneak up and hide behind the mushroom?
Roll me a stealth check.
Ooh.
How sneaky can you be?
That is a very good question. What's my stealth? My stealth is +5. Oh, that is a 17 plus 5 is 22. 22? 22.
Damn.
You make your way over to behind the
Mega Man.
mushroom.
Okay. From there, I would like to do an old heave ho of just a couple of the gems in my bag.
Okay. Gems in your bag, totaling how much? If you were to
What do we figure their gang array?
assign a value to this amount that you were
11 gold.
There you
Well, it's what kind of gems do you have? Because he may find things prettier than diamonds, right? We don't know what he's gonna.
go. The only thing is, I don't know what gems I have. I just have 20 gold in gems, so I don't even know what
Yeah.
we've got. If they're rubies, emeralds, sapphires, topaz, onyx. Yeah.
I would argue that opals are really shiny, but, like, I know a lot of people do not carry that same sentiment. Opal.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And opal's also a semi-precious stone, so it's not. You don't get the bang for your buck like a diamond. So
I'm
And
gonna
it doesn't
say,
get fucked up by dishwater. Opals are great.
I'm gonna say roughly 10 gold. So I'll take about half of the gems in this bag and kind of scatter them over towards them.
okay, you throw 10 gold worth of gem, and Jabber is automatically, ooh. Oh, look, Jibber, shiny. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. And he scoops them up and holds them in his hand and gazes at them. What's the word I'm looking for? He's just very happy to have. It's like a great joy to him to have this in his hands.
He's enchanted, is he?
Almost.
Okay.
Give it a Hot Wheel or some silly putty.
Right. And then
Those damn kids, they love those Hot Wheels silly
he cocks his
putties.
head as if
Uh-oh.
listening to something. And he looks at Jibber, his other head, and he's like, Jibber, it's saying it again. And Jibber's like, shh, quiet, Jabber. We don't want to scare our guests. Look what they've given you. Perhaps they have more for you.
This feels like a total racket. Also, what did you hear?
right.
What are the voices in your head?
Do you scream that out?
Yeah, you can ask. Yeah.
What are you again, Shatari? What race are you? Or
Me?
heritage? What heritage?
Goblin.
Shatari, you're
I'm a Kalashtar. So it means that I can speak in minds and share thoughts with people.
right?
I'm also a musician, but apparently that gets commonly overlooked.
Is it overlooked though?
Sorry, immediately dismissed. My apologies.
Yeah, but I mean,
I could bring out my violin, but the other day I was tuning it and I broke a string and I have not fixed it yet.
Oh.
That's not how you tune it.
Wait,
No.
Chase or Chitari was tuning their
Chase
violin?
was.
Oh.
Old strings. Hadn't been played for a while. She just...
Gave up?
Yeah.
Just gave up. So yeah. You have, I guess, about 10 gold, 2 silver worth of treasure for Jabber to admire.
We're rich.
So are they don't seem to be paying attention to us anymore then?
Jibber's definitely watching you. Jabber is kind of looking around, looking at the, like, and then looking at the gems and looking at all of you. Jabber
What does Jabber want?
What does Jabber want? Shiny things.
Jabber seems like a very prompt authority over Gibber.
Does he? I would say, I mean, roll me
Like an older brother.
roll me a perception check.
I will also assist with this perception check.
You're assisting?
Yes.
Does that give me advantage or?
We'll see what Corey rolls,
What
and maybe I'll add
assisting?
2 to your perception check.
Okay, so here's the thing. I rolled something, but then Delilah rolled again. I'm gonna go with my first roll. She's playing with my dice now. Perception? No, you don't get that. Not great. How does an 8 feel?
What did you roll?
I rolled.
What'd you roll,
6.
Corey? 14,
Corey got
so,
a 14.
We're gonna add
Hey!
2 to that, so you got a 10.
It's a make or break,
50%.
baby.
Yeah.
Technically a pass if you ask my math teacher.
Okay, so Jibber seems to be quiet and more thoughtful. Jabber seems, obviously more loud and more gregarious.
Yes.
But they do seem to be getting, the two heads do seem to get along well.
Great. So do we have like a top and bottom to this situation, or
No, more of a left and
Awkward.
right.
you did not get that reference?
Yeah.
Oh, I did, but we've changed it to left and right.
Oh, there you go. Boom. There will be no talk of pink on this channel. Damn it,
yeah.
Chase.
Obviously, Jabber wants treasure. Looks.
What
Jibber
is
doesn't seem to
Jibber
mind the
want?
treasure as well. I mean, they live a solitary life down here in the caverns. Perhaps that's something they're missing out on.
Ooh, you know what a solitary life also
No.
wants?
She's gonna say music.
I was gonna say knowledge. Fuck all
Oh.
of y'all guys.
And by knowledge,
I
she
don't
means
know
music.
I don't know if these two are definitely the knowledge-seeking
No.
kind of people. But they
they
just
are
want,
they are
like-
a giant.
We can't just lay down some like smash poetry and it'll be like
I mean,
great.
really, standing here and now, they are the ones with the knowledge, and you are the ones without the knowledge.
It's true. He's spitting
I am
truth at
speaking
you,
some
yo.
truth.
Okay, so they keep on referring to the alchemist. So do you think the alchemist would be happier with like additional information? So what if we offered up like a copy of our maps that we got from
I
Shun?
was gonna say we got a bunch of maps. There's none of those maps showing the area that we were in now. That
No, you had maps of. What did I? No, you had a map.
Previous
did I not
floor.
give you?
Yep.
Shun gave
Yep.
us a map of a previous level, and we got a map of Skullport.
I thought we got another map as well, though.
Did I not?
We did. We got the map
Yeah,
of
you
the
got
Twisted
an unmarked
Caverns.
map of the Twisted Caverns.
Is this not the Twister Caverns?
Yes, it possibly. You don't know.
Damn
Damn it!
You heard him. He said it. Winning.
Winning.
And that's how it's done.
So, argumentatively speaking, if we made a copy of our maps and offered it to Jabber, would they not also be interested in this information to maybe like pass on to the alchemist as for a good favor, and that would also earn us passage?
How pretty is the map?
I'm gonna offer it.
A copy. A copy.
A copy. I have multiple times mentioned a copy.
Oh, just so something you've just
Copy,
scribbled
copy,
out.
copy.
And I'm gonna. What is that? Persuasion?
Or deception.
Roll me a persuasion, or roll me a persuasion.
Either. Persuasion?
Oh yeah, don't you have like wicked intimidation though too, Chase?
Well, fuck yeah, I do. But with my +9 to persuasion and the 16 that I just rolled,
25.
Fuck.
25.
Yep.
All right.
25.
Gibber smiles. Jabber's still looking around.
Wait.
Oh, where would we go? We have everything we need here. Well, almost everything.
True.
And he looks down at Gibber's hand. Giant hand, just holding some gems and, some silver pieces in it.
I cast Imbigonate.
I was gonna say, but like, wouldn't you think that the alchemist would be very happy with you if you also shared some knowledge?
The alchemist seems happy as he is.
But can you say that this is the happiest that the alchemist has ever been?
Well,
I can't say anything for the alchemist's happiness. And then Jabber goes,
well,
Jibber! You told me not to tell him about the alchemist, and now you're talking about him.
while they're
Oh,
talking,
Jibber.
and Chitari is trying to convince them of something. I'm not sure what. Harumph's going to innocently reach into his bag, pull out a bag of flour, a small bag of flour, and just like plop that into his palm, and then look up and smile.
I'm sorry, where did the flour come from? Because you've been in a wet hole for a while now,
wasn't
and I
a
feel like
wet
that would just
hole.
be a handful of mold.
It was not wet. Thank you very much. You
What
kept a very nice place
Kinda-
down there in the dark.
kind of dungeon do you think I'm running down here? Wet hole. Come on.
We're literally in a fucking river right now!
Trust me, Harumph has not seen a wet hole in a long time.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay. It turns out I do not have Imbigonate as a spell,
What? I never would have guessed.
right?
You should petition Wizards of the Coast.
Harumph,
Yes.
you hear. Maybe that's not the right word for it. You feel these words in your head. You feel them tendriling around your brain. Love, my dear, is not for the faint-hearted. It is a tempest, a wild storm that ravages and consumes. Bow before me, and I shall bestow upon you the dark gift of eternal devotion. With your obedience, we shall dethrone the gods and reign supreme.
Why would you need my help? I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do against the gods, so I'm not sure I believe your story.
You hear nothing.
Well, I just said that out loud,
Yeah.
so. Did Gibber or Jabber react to me responding to that?
Jabber looks at you. Jabber. Oh, they're talking to them.
That. I wasn't talking with so much as to, and I'm not sure I agree with his sentiment. I mean, he says he's already got you, so. What would he need me for?
Nobody has us, says Jibber.
That's not what the voice said.
What do you guys want to do? Jibber seems to be actively ignoring any mentions of this voice.
He's got one finger in one ear. La, 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 la.
But nobody else heard the voice?
Well,
And Rump isn't sharing this
well,
with the
I
rest
said
of
out
us?
loud that
Yeah.
my responses were directly out loud. There was no hiding that fact.
Yeah.
But Harumph has gotten bored of standing here talking to this fellow and decides to wander over and is now tapping on walls again.
All right. Jabber holds his hands the hoard, a small pile of gems. Please. It is the only thing we're missing. Maybe if you have a little more, we'll let you pass. We'll tell you how to get to the alchemist. He knows things. He knows more than us.
We don't have illusion or anything, do we?
At
Right,
this
I don't.
point, I think we also know more than you.
Jibber smiles at that. Cocks his head as of, maybe not.
Okay, so I feel like we have to either pony up a little bit more coin
Or
or
roll for initiative.
something.
He's actually gonna fight us if we just try and like peacefully walk around him.
Only one way to find out.
Roll me a, what's the thing I'm looking for that tells you what thing you kind of want?
Perception?
No,
Insight.
Initiative.
roll me a fucking
Insight or perception?
survival. Or a history. Survival or a
Ooh.
history.
Oh boy.
Don't you have a good
Like, you
history?
know, I have a +2 to history, +4 to survival. With the 9 I just rolled, it's a 13.
More than 50%. Well done, Chase.
I got a 12.
15, 12. Let me okay, 15, 12. Let me throw this down in terms of what you may know about an Etten. They are large giants. They have 2 heads. They are evil. Now,
Oh,
this one seems to be good-natured to an extent. Right?
okay.
You know, they live solitary lives. And on average, usually the heads don't get along with each other. But again, this one seems to be an outlier. They have a dual personality, so each head has its own whatever. Two personalities trapped in one body.
Mhm.
And there's a possibility that they were actually legend tells of orcs that once stumbled upon a temple to Demigorgon, the magic which transformed them into giant mockeries of the twin-headed prince of demons. Right? So,
Okay.
treated as orcs treat them as distant cousins. So, will they attack you if you just ignore them and keep walking? Chances are good, yes.
So what if I like bring up my like cousin thrice removed that was also an orc, and they came in by marriage?
I love this firefighting going on.
All right. What would the gold value of that
Leave me
information
alone.
be?
Friendship.
Yeah. Means nothing to a...
Evil people have friends. This is basically what communism is.
What?
Jesus, they just automatically assume communism is evil.
Right? Communism is not evil. The things that communism usually results in is evil, and that usually becomes evil because of friendship. Okay, continue it.
Communism is humans.
Right.
If you look at a ant hill or a bee colony, they don't seem to have any trouble with it. But
Right.
You're right.
So,
And one thing that humans have, friendship.
yes, that's what causes the
this
evil.
is...
Because I'd rather overpay my friend to do this job instead of pay a normal person like the regular price.
Right? And you're not even paying this guy to get by, right? Which is what I'm saying is money makes the world go round.
That's not true. He has been given gems and silver, and I think actually a gold piece too, wasn't it?
Maybe. So we're looking at about 11 gold,
So this-
2 silver. That is not the magical number.
Do we want to give more gold or more gems?
Hey,
Can I just ask him straight out what he wants?
he's told you. Treasure.
To the second head?
He
Or the more practical head?
he wants
What
more
is the
treasure.
magic number? Great. How much? Can you give me like a weight or like a sparkliness out of like 1 out of 10? If this is like a 5, and like
Okay.
what else do we need?
Where does Spider Eyes fall on the sparkly treasure category?
They already
If,
said
if
no.
we were to have to like a fuel gauge or like a bar or like a fucking fundraising kind of poster that always seems to be a thermometer, you're at about 20 or no 11 out of 50. It's basically what we're hitting here.
22%.
11 out of 50.
So the expectation is 50 gold.
You give him 50 gold's worth of gold, jewels, art objects, and he would be happy.
Cool.
Okay.
So I've appraised my chitin necklace at least 12 gold.
Chitin.
You've self-appraised this, have you? Don't tell me how much it's worth. I know what I got, guys.
This is
I know what I have.
Chitari's Antique Roadshow.
I am a connoisseur of the arts, and I can set my own prices because I made, forged,
all right,
and
Karen. This is not
manufactured
Dungeon
it.
Book.
Thank you.
Back in your lane, Karen.
Please call you fucking Karen.
Okay.
No, Karen was the person that I had to listen to waiting for my rental this
Was
morning.
she trying to sell you a chitinous necklace?
Oh no. Showed up in his Ford Raptor that was like souped up. Complained because he went, I'm early. It was 10 o'clock in the morning. My
Jesus
appointment's at
Christ.
1.
Yep.
And they're like, okay, we'll see if we can like get somebody ready for you. And he had like the like Ralph Lauren polo and his fucking cargo shorts.
You gotta
but
pop the
collar was all
collar.
popped up, and was like, I'm a lawyer. I don't have time for this. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, you're not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like one of those people.
Yeah.
That's me
All right.
going, I made this myself. Look at my pretty wares.
Look at your pretty
Value
wares.
me for my time. Not a starving artist.
We're looking at
Okay,
gold.
can we
jewels,
somehow
art like
express this to Ranamat?
any way you want?
Okay.
Who's hiding behind a mushroom right now?
Well, not really, because you just fucking threw a bunch of gems at him.
Pocket sand.
Glitter.
Okay, so what do we need? Another how much? Gold?
I would.
I'll just toss it.
38 gold.
We're looking to hit
Okay.
the magical 50 number for a deposit for him.
Which seems wild to me, seeing as
Actually,
like,
sorry, 28. My bad. 28 gold.
would the maps and stuff like that not have a dollar value affixed to them?
No.
Not in the sense as a treasured item or an art object. To somebody who actually wants a
Okay.
map, they would have a dollar value to them. To somebody who has no interest and is living happily in his mushroom-filled cavern,
I will heave ho another 28 gold.
all right, so we're gonna work it out. The 50 gold has landed into their hands.
It's like Ranarats at the strippers, just tossing
Right.
coins.
Yeah.
The very practiced flick of her wrist.
From behind cover.
All right.
They're gonna think there's magic mushrooms over there. They're just money.
Okay, so you hand that over. Jabber's very happy. They tell you about the spider people who are living in the caves to the east. They're the new neighbors. They've been around. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Corey, stinky lizards, right? There are fishy folks and stinky lizards seem troubled and are moving around more than usual. And he says they tell you that the alchemist he would be able to tell you more, and he's pretty well eastwards, 2 caverns, and then north. He's a smart, handsome, and small, but with a big smile.
Groovy, let's roll out. Come on,
The
Autobots.
alchemist.
So are we
2
gonna
caves
get
to the north
more-
will tell us more. Okay.
Are we gonna get more map unlocked here, or are we just still sticking with this?
What do you mean? You gonna start moving? You want more fucking unlocked maps? We're gonna reveal some areas.
But we has map.
As Ranrat moves up that way. All right.
Herum's tapping on the wall up in this chamber up here. Is there anything odd? Can I do a perception check?
Where are you? Up there? No, there's nothing up there.
It's in the north.
Okay.
Before I leave, I'm gonna look at them and be like, "Money does not buy happiness," and I'm gonna move on.
Bought him.
Roll initiative.
Bought him some happiness. Okay, you guys.
-2 hit points psychic damage.
Ran a rat.
You find yourself
Right.
in a forest of fungi.
Ooh.
Zirkwood mushrooms tower over mossy paths that meander through patches of Trillimac fungi. You could hear the river that you came down in the distance echoing through the caverns. Everybody roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
Percepzione. Oh, there it is. Ugh,
21.
that's not
21?
great. Perception. I rolled a 10.
With my 11.
11. Ranarat, with your 21 and being deeper within the forest than everybody else, you see that the forest is littered with dead elves. All drow. All clutching at their bellies or drowned in a soup of bile and blood.
Ooh.
Those that did not succumb to this sickness instead fell to something worse. Their flesh is translucent, slick with slime, and mottled with burn marks.
I kind of want to loot a whole bunch of the non-slimy bodies.
They're all slimy, and you can actually see one is still moaning and kind of twitching. I guess like you can see that they're in pain.
So somebody finally watched The Last of Us, I see.
No, I haven't. So what would you like to do? You can see one drow is around.
Where's the drow that's dying?
Let's put them. Give me a second. Elves, Darkwares. Let's just put them right maybe there. Not. Oh, that's not going to show up there. It's all right. Trying to put one on the map.
On what?
The drow.
One drow on the map, please.
One drow and one drow only.
There you go. Right there. But they're not standing, obviously, because they're blah,
Slumped over.
blah, blah, blah. There. He's very sick. Yeah, but you can see there's close to. Let's have a look here. If you had to hazard a guess, you could say that this forest is covered with about 25 dead drow.
Ooh.
You gonna ask the live one what's going on there, Ranarat?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the live one and offer him some water and.
That's a lot of status buffs.
What did this to you?
You offer water. She takes it. She drinks a little bit, coughs all over. She goes, please. I'm sorry, Kra. Let them know. It listens from the tide. And then she starts convulsing, foaming at the mouth, just covered in this slime, translucence, and burn marks.
So is she dead now?
Do you do anything?
What if we put magical song water on her?
Like, throw it on her?
What is this, flash dance?
No.
I
Do you guys
remember
not
when you made
remember when I made a healing potion from singing in a well?
1d4
Leave me
minus
alone.
2.
No, I remember your
1d4
song
minus
water.
2.
Yeah.
Minus one.
Mm-hmm.
Can't sneak anything past you guys.
Yeesh. So normally the healing potions have to go inside to work, but I'm curious to see what happens when she pours this onto the row.
Is it like a shampoo and it just like emulsifies it off?
No, she just
The slime.
seems slimier.
Hmm.
I will use, because I'm up there with Ranarat, I will use prestidigitation just to get rid of the slime and muck off
All
of
right.
this thing's face.
You can see the slime slicks away, and their skin is like translucent, and little like burns all over, and she dies.
Oh.
That isn't.
That's intense. So no clear what the fuck happened to you. Did they drink the river water?
I don't know.
I'm going to consult with Molasses. What is Molasses doing?
Molasses.
Oh, I forgot about molasses.
Roll me an animal handling.
Animals have
roll me
a
an animal
sixth
handling check.
sense. So I
Be right
rolled
back,
a
guys.
19.
Roll it.
With my +4 to animal
It
handling,
was
that's a
nothing to do with
23.
any of these bodies.
Like
Bodies.
bodies or mushrooms? Bodies. Gotcha. So this is more chest burster than spore infection.
Uh-huh.
Is
Yeah,
what
these.
I'm
You
taking
can,
from
I
that.
mean, roll me a survival check.
So many rolls. Ooh, haha.
Okay,
10.
so you can see like mossy paths that you're standing on of Trillimac, and it looks like just normal moss, and really like towering Zirkwood trees that like reach up to the 40-foot high ceiling. So it's like definitely not a fungal kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay. This person's name was
No,
Trillimac?
the moss is called
The moss we're walking on.
Trillimac. The person was called
Trillimac. What was this?
Sarka. She
And that was
drow.
a drow? Don't we have like a drow? It's a spell book, but like also like a diary too,
You had
wasn't
the
it?
Sun
Or
Elves,
that was Sun
spell
Elves.
book.
Marta.
Okay.
I've got her spell book too.
We don't say her name.
All right, so you can see that there is this cavern goes down to the south, and it goes off to the north, and Harumph can see from where he's standing, so it goes off north, and then it goes off to the east as well.
East.
I thought the agreement was first stop north because
Two caverns east, then north.
Well, I'm just going to wander that way, being sure to walk very, very well and clear of any of the bodies.
North.
North.
This,
Alchemist.
This won't take
Let's
you
go.
even with the basic fucking instructions. This won't take you for the alchemist.
Did you just say we're
No,
not
I
following
said
the
2 caverns
instructions?
east. So you're at 1. You have another cavern to go east, then north.
Cool. Well, we agreed north was the alchemist, as we were told. So,
All right.
keep it on, keep it on.
You come to
Okay.
to a set of stairs leading up.
Ooh, a
Stairs.
dead end!
It's
How
not a dead
fun!
end. There's stairs.
leading up.
Up. Guys, you know what the best opportunity for this is? Like heat, sound travels.
No
Horn?
horn.
A vertitude?
I'm just going to pick up a rock. No horn.
Chitari's gonna slowly take out her symbols and like quickly clap them together.
All right.
Are we going up the stairs? Because would that lead us back to the level we were on before? This appears to be the twisting caverns that we have the map for, to some degree. Said it was the next level down. Do we want to take the stairs and go up and see if it takes us?
Oh, so I take it nothing happened?
Well, I'm sure something happened, but
It's like ringing somebody's doorbell. Why isn't anybody coming down? Well, I vote up. Let's go.
You vote up. You're all going up the stairs?
appears to be.
Bro.
Yep.
Leaving so soon, echoes out through the caverns. Oh, you've failed me yet again, my dear contestants. I must say your incompetence is truly astounding. It's as if you're intentionally trying to disappoint me. Well, congratulations. You succeeded.
Opa!
Don't bother coming back until you've mustered up some semblance of competence if you must go back. And you're going back upstairs?
What? Wait, this was like upstairs to a level, not just like upstairs to like a different area on the same level?
Because, I mean, caverns don't...
Are these not like some crazy ass like level amount of trees, the height of this chasm?
Yeah, that cavern there, 40 feet.
So like this isn't just like a different level like 10 feet up on the same zone? Like we didn't just go up a story?
No, they go up. They go up. Harumph was right in assuming that they led back to the Sagaroth level.
Okay, so can we realize that we got like halfway up the stairs and be like, wait, no, we're going the wrong
It's
way?
up to you.
Wow, chastised by a father figure immediately fucking revokes their decision-making process. Shame.
Oh wow, okay, so we
I
are
don't
going
know.
up?
Are you fucking going up or you're not? Is there's a set of stairs.
Guys.
Stairs run in two directions. They go up or they go down.
I said I just voted for going up the stairs. I didn't say we needed to go all the way up. Need more team
Wow.
input, y'all.
They go
Wow.
up or they go down. As you started heading up, Hallister's voice echoed across the cavern. Biting. Really, just cutting words.
Well, for some folks, apparently.
He gave me a present last time I saw him.
All right.
Well, it looks like Chitari has gone back down the stairs, so Harum's going to turn around and go back down the stairs.
All right.
And he's just going to wander down the tunnel.
Or do you think if we get up to the top of the stairs, can we get back down the same way we came? Or is it like the door opens and it immediately locks?
Too late.
I don't know.
No, Chase. We're gonna do what you want.
They go up or they go down.
Ah!
Well, Harum's heading down this other eastern corridor now.
Eastern corridor. All right. You peek in. You can see the beginnings of another cavern in there. More Zirkwood kind of stuff. And
Can I do a perception check entering this cavern?
roll me a perception check.
Oh, that's not bad. I rolled a 14. And perception, where are you? There we are. +4, so 18.
18.
Not natural.
Not natural. Let me see what that gets you. 18. Not natural. Do, 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 do. Thingies. This passage is fanged with stalactites. As you crane your neck to view them, a bit of the water drips down from above. But otherwise, it looks about the same as the other, like another foresty kind of the stalactites, the pointy, droppy, downy thingies. Ceiling ones, not the ground ones. It's about a 40-foot high ceiling. More zirkwood mushrooms, chillimack moss, that kind of stuff.
Are there any footprints from the previous area where the drow were all dying? Do I see any kind of tracks leading from
Roll me a
there to
survival
here?
check.
Survival, you say? I rolled a 15 and I have a +7 to survival. 22.
You could see that the tracks of them coming through. Let me double check. Let me look at the map. Yeah, you can see the tracks of the an exodus. I guess they're all heading towards the forest. They're staggery, all over the place, kind of thing.
So the drow came
They
from
passed through this cavern. Yes.
there. Okay. I will relay that. It appears that those dead folk in there came from in here or beyond here. So be on the lookout.
And you
Something
can
got
see
them.
that there is a what's it to the north.
Oh, look, a cavern.
Whatever to the north. This continues on to the south. Everybody joining in? All right. Before you get that far, Randy, right? I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you about there. As Harumph. You get splashed again with water, landing on your face, dribbling down. Yeah,
I close my eye and my mouth. I don't want it in.
it's thick. It's cloudy.
That's not water.
Reeks like
Gross.
a barracks.
I'm immediately going to cast Fireball.
Not water, but spittle. The stones rattle above as something squirms. A stalactite comes crashing down, and a single eye opens up on its side. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, for the love of...
Can I talk about how today is the day of me just rolling sixes? Fuck me.
15 for me.
I'm at an 8 with my plus 2.
Right, so let's.
I got a 9. Oh, +2 initiative.
Okay, give me
11.
a second.
I'm not sure why Morley looks so happy.
Why can't he be happy?
He can be happy, but it was a creepy fucking look.
Well, yeah, because I was on mute. You guys didn't hear me ask, is everybody using their new dice? And then I did.
Yeah. I am.
I have them here.
Make me twist. Oh,
What? Oh, there you go. So you were, in fact, not currently using
no.
your
Oh,
super
I'm in
fancy
pain.
waiting.
All right. What
satisfying dice.
did we get right around?
15.
15. All right. Corey.
Corey rolled a 16, but that clocks in with a
15.
15.
Okay. Harumph.
I got an
11.
11.
And Shitara, you got what, a 6? Okay.
I
so
have
an
a
eight.
plus 2. It is an 8. I've just been rolling a lot of fucking sixes today.
You sure have. Nope.
Did Dave just
I'm
freeze up?
Thinking. Okay. Round 1. Fight.
Fight.
All right. And what do we have here?
Now I'm just picturing the reptile theme. I'm sorry.
Didn't we fight a couple of these things before?
You may have. 1, 2. What are we?
Oh shit.
Betting that's a roper.
No, it is not a roper.
Oh,
Right?
Gross.
So we got one that drops on Corey and one that drops in front of Ranarat.
I'm sorry, but like, what is it? A vampire fish? Like a hagfish? What are those things that are in New Zealand, but like adorable? Because why are its eyes so big?
Roll me
Oh, it
roll
looks
me a
pretty
survival
cute.
check. It looks like what is it? That button?
Wait, Corey has to roll a survival check?
Trying to
New dice. I'm helping.
can't remember what it is to
Oh.
make it pop up.
You said survival.
make what pop up?
Like, make the picture nice and big for all of us.
Survival. 11.
There we go. You
Hey,
see
it's
that?
better than 6.
Yep, I rolled a 7. I have +4.
That's what you're
Boom.
dealing with.
What?
You didn't?
I didn't see anything.
No,
No,
these
don't worry
things
about
look cute as shit.
Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
there
Yeah.
it is.
That's what
Oh
you're
my
dealing
god.
Okay, but the eye to head ratio makes it adorable.
It looks kind
with.
of like
It looks like a stalagmite that fucking
graboid.
fell from the sky. So one dropped in front of Corey. Corey, you are going to it's going to attack you first. Damn.
Okay.
And it's going to Oh man. Okay. Fuck, these things sucked ass. So 40 feet. Alright, so does it miss or not? Does a 11 hit you?
And 11 does not.
Okay, it slams to the ground and misses you. I don't know how it gets back up.
What the fuck is... Alright. Alright, everybody be careful. There's shit falling from the fucking ceiling.
Right, one drops on Ranarat with a 13.
Is Chitari putting mustaches and little cutie faces on
Negative.
these things?
Negative.
It was supposed to have blush and like a little teeny tiny little smile.
These things are horrible.
Now.
Yeah, but that's it. That's
Look at how cute they are! The eye to head ratio is off,
That's
which
their
makes it
attack.
adorable.
What do you mean?
that's
That
it.
was it?
Their attack is adorable.
It's got a speed of
You're
5
just
feet.
falling as her attack?
It's got a speed of 5 feet and a climb of 5 feet, and their attack is a drop.
Well, I mean, when you're only built for one thing.
How big are these things?
They're medium monstrosity.
So they're bigger than Ranarat?
Right? Oh wait.
But are they dropping from like you said these caverns are 40 feet high?
Yeah. I gotta. Sorry. 12.
He was trying to level up his monsters.
No.
Do they get hurt when they fall?
Yes.
What? What?
Yes!
Are you serious? What the fuck are these things?
They're pierce.
They
They're
do get hurt if they fall?
Attack is that like
Melee
I'm
weapon
gonna do as much
attack.
damage to myself as you?
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like
Yeah.
a barbarian thing.
So hit. Piercing damage for 10 feet fallen. The piercer takes half the normal falling damage for the distance fallen. So it just took fucking 6 points of damage for 7 points of damage. You know what? I should have read them. I fucking thought they were more along the Roper lines, and this would be fucking something that would be fucking terrifying for you guys. But I'm not even.
Can Ranarak go up and just like fucking
push it over. Yes.
Firebolt it?
The amount of F-bombs coming out of Dave just reminds me of Major Odd von Klein.
What the fuck are these? How do they even make it like? Oh. Anyways, so there's a passage to the north.
Dave, you know what these are? The crown of madness
Right?
of monsters.
There's a passage to the north. There is a passage that carries on down to the south. I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Like, you guys kill 2 piercers. I'm just gonna fucking take them off the map.
we can just walk around them. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Not like they can keep
I'm
up
gonna
with
take
us.
them off the fucking map. There's a passage to the north. There's a passage to the fucking south, and it continues on to the east. What would you like to do?
Love it.
There's just an awkward silence moment where we're staring eye to giant eye with these things, and then they slowly slither
just
off.
fucking- They know you're more than a fucking.
Bye.
What's their intelligence? Yeah. But they have a higher wisdom, so
Chase,
I mean, like fucking.
I love that
Have a-
you're actually writing out the letters, though.
Bye.
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 That's, yeah. There's a passage to the north. There's the caverns continue on to the east, and they carry on down to the south.
Fuck.
Well, Hump and Ranarat already kind of saw this tunnel to the north, so we've kind of started heading that way.
I kind of feel like those monsters were like muggers that jump out of an alley and they're all
Whoop.
like, "Give me all your money," and you're like, "You don't have a weapon, and I'm bigger than you." And
That's
they're
not a
like-
knife. This is a knife. That's a spoon.
they're
I
like,
see you
"Well,
played knifey spoony before.
Yeah.
I'm a just head off then. and then they,
Yeah.
and they just kind of walk away.
Just kind of walk away. All right, so you head up north.
Going north.
Let's.
Ooh, so Chitari's gonna do a thing because all I'm thinking about is
Ooh.
Greek mythology lately. Apparently, I'm gonna take a little bit of the moss and I'm gonna put it in my shoe.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's cool.
Okay. A little moss.
A little
foot.
moss foot. All right.
Chitari
Yep.
slowly starts to get eaten from her foot up.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm thinking, is it like one of the trials of Perseus where he has to go into like the chasm, and if you have to stay on the path, but then the path ends, and you're supposed to put the dirt from the path in your foot. It's a whole thing. I'm thinking about Greek mythology. Leave me alone.
no, I get it. It is the whole thing.
Yeah. Don't eat anything when you're down here. We never
Yeah.
leave.
Do you guys go into this clearing?
Yep.
Uh,
I would like
Well,
to,
up
but
to the entrance and
I
doing a
also
perception
gotta.
check.
okay.
I'm gonna dash out
All
just
right,
for a second.
So a stone block sits at the center of the cavern, stocked with vials, bottles, alembics, distillers, and other alchemical equipment. Out from a small makeshift hut comes a robed young man, cradling wooden gourds that rattle against his breast. His surprise breaks into a warm smile. Well, hello there.
I'm sorry. Is there a young man holding dry melons up to his chest? Is this what we're talking about? Yep. Great.
Jealous?
Not particularly, no.
Oh shit. Okay. Corey's gonna take a tactical pause. I will be right
You know
back.
what? Let's we will take a pause
here.
right here. We'll leave it here. You have found the alchemist.
Found
You have the
him!
stairs to level 3.
The Alchemist! Title of the episode, although we don't interact with him at all.
They don't know that.
Fucking, it was supposed to be fucking devastating with the piercers, but I'm not even gonna fucking bother with that.
You didn't.
No.
We didn't even get to hit them. You made us roll
Right, well,
initiative and
and then I-
everything.
And
Then
then
I
they
looked
just,
at them and like, what the fuck? There's no way that could be this fucking stupid.
you know, they may have been more effective in like 30s or 40s.
So they had a movement of 5
Numbers.
feet.
Yep.
Their attack was entirely based on falling on things.
And taking
So they
half
had no-
damage.
But they had no bite attack, no claw attack,
No
like
bite,
nothing else.
No claw, no.
What was the damage they would have done if they hit us?
From 40 feet, 4d6.
Am I thinking of lampreys?
Yes, lampreys like
Yeah.
to suck on things.
Lampreys.
That would be,
They would have done 4d6 damage, and then that's it.
and then they have to crawl back up the wall.
And you couldn't just like put like that combat in for like flavor combat and for us to maybe get some like weird meat.
You want to eat a piercer?
Nope.
And Chase is thinking she wants to go back to the grizzly paw.
Right? Like fucking people are turning translucent.
Didn't go to the grizzly paw
People
to
are
begin
turning
with.
translucent. They're covered in slime, and you want to start snacking on weird meat? Right?
Right.
Ooh, speaking of which, we should probably watch her rump because he got kind of like
Oh,
vomited
but I closed
on.
my eyes at my mouth.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how chest burster works.
I think you actually got to get a
Open my
burster
mouth.
in you first. So yeah, we'll leave it there. You have found the alchemist. We'll see what he kind of fucking knows, and we'll go from there.
Sounds
Alright, thanks, Dave.
great. Well, thanks, Dave. That was
Thanks, Dave.
fantastic.
All right.
Thank you, Dave.
Guys, we're doing so good. We're making friends.
Well,
Solving
is that a friend
problems.
or a not
So
enemy?
proud of us.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, according to Chase.
Communism.
Yeah.
Karens and communists.
There's the name of the episode.
There's the episode. Even Jesse said it.
What's the name? of the
Karens
episode?
and communists.
All right, guys, I'm out.
All right.
I hope your head feels
All
better.
right, Matty
All right,
Matt.
bye-bye.
You guys have a good night, and
Be
I'm
good.
never fucking running a piercer again, ever. I will just give you experience points.
Maybe it's like a first
Good
level
news, everyone.
thing.
Ropers appear. Yeah.
Maybe like something that hits you for like 7 points of damage right off the bat is like good for, like level 1 or level 2. Maybe
Well,
level
I mean,
3.
they'll hit you
So
with.
what do you say? 1d6 per 10 feet. So it could do, like, you get that thing high enough up. That's coming down like a
Right, so that's
tungsten rod, right? Like
12, fucking.
4d6.
that's because it's at 40 feet, but it goes up by 10 feet. He
Yeah.
said so.
It's coming down like Jesse's wedding band going, I scratched that rock, but not my ring. Okay.
All right, you guys have.
Take that, rock.
You guys have a good night. I'm going to be what's the
Dave.
word I'm looking for? I'm going to be fucking getting ready for the gas hut.
Boom.
All
right.
Yeah, look on
Deep
the bright
breaths.
side. It'll clear your sinuses.
Yeah.
Don't forget to shave first.
Right.
Yeah. Clean shave, so you got that nice sting.
Right. First
Yeah.
first thing in the morning. Oh yeah. It's
Oh, is
Oh,
that
yeah.
a thing? I heard like washing your hair afterwards is also terrible though, because then it all just kind of like seeps into your eyes.
Well, you're wearing a bunny suit for part of
Yeah.
it, so.
shouldn't
Yeah,
get
right,
too bad in your
right up until you like get all the elephant snot all over you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, best of luck,
Yeah.
Dave.
Oh, well.
Sounds fun. I'm gonna enjoy working from my house.
I'll be
in my
gassing
office
myself
all
all
day.
afternoon because I'll forget to bring a new shirt.
All right.